creating some improv scenes for you. We got some fine performers back here who have been nice enough to do some scenes for us. So, without further ado, we will get into it and see what they do.
Can we get a word from the audience?
It's not stepping out, making the big ask.
Say it again. Toledo?
Tomato. Fruit suggestion, very common.
Good job taking that suggestion, even though she's probably done scenes using tomato before.
Burn with solid object work to start the scene.
It's gonna be a beautiful pasta. It is going to be a beautiful pasta. I got another tomato to put in.
You just
Using
put in the
the
whole
suggestion.
tomato in
Nice
the
work,
pot.
Charles.
Put in another one. I love it when you do that.
Seems like the accents are a little bit overwhelming at this point.
Is this the most interesting thing?
I got an onion that I chopped up this time.
You chop up the onion this time.
I chopped up.
We'll put it in the
Well, it's
pot.
interesting. Charles could have reached into there and pulled out any vegetable, and he picked an onion.
Also interesting that these chefs are talking so much about what they're doing.
And Nancy Savabi with the wife.
This is my pizza.
Labeling it.
I know, but I just want to watch you eat it.
Okay, all right.
Potential game move, somebody wanting to watch someone eat things.
Stop it. We have lived together for 3 years, and you're always watching me eat. Watching me eat tacos, watching me eat french fries.
Affirming the game.
Two great words in improv. Stop it.
Well, I started telling people about it, and they think you're weird.
Oh,
Solid history.
it's not talking about what goes on in this 2-bedroom apartment to the rest of the world.
Oh, we finally got the location labeled.
The last time that I ate an omelet, I felt a little weird.
Cut to that.
A cut move by Dan Miller.
Just take your clothes off first, for God's sake.
Cut that.
Oh, always good cutting back.
So now I don't know if I can eat in front of you anymore.
Well, here's the great thing about these two actors. You may not know, Sabat's actually a lawyer, so if we're going to have some negotiating on stage, you want her up there with us.
I just watch in my bedroom through the camera.
Okay, one last time.
That sounds like a weird thing, but it doesn't seem weird in this world. Maybe there are a lot of cameras in other rooms.
You can't put it on YouTube this time because my boss found it.
Just want to say Dan Miller is taking a pretty aggressive stance on that. And there's the tag! There it is!
Thanks for stopping in. I have to admit, my daughter pointed out a very troubling video. Does this look familiar?
He's turned the computer monitor.
You don't know that that's me.
It's you. It's your birthmark on your neck, and you caught this in just destroying a quesadilla.
The subtext here is that Laura's so dumb, she didn't realize she had a huge birthmark on her neck.
Do you know she's a lawyer?
Not a lawyer.
What's the worst part of this whole?
I would say the public nudity does not reflect well on my campaign.
Okay.
Oh, Hitler making a move.
You know what this campaign needs more of? Public nudity.
Elaborate.
Heightening the game.
We need people, preferably women with birthmarks, to come and just go naked at your rallies.
I like where you're going.
Now, Paul Hitlin's an expert in calling things back. You've seen he's made 2 moves so far in this scene to call back details. I wonder if there will be more.
I'm going to make a pasta right now.
And potential double wipe. Obviously double wipe.
So first scene with 3 people. Let's see where they go.
Hi, honey. How are you?
I'm great, Mom.
So do you want to tell me today that I'm your favorite mom?
Kevin really using the stage to create tension. Which person will he go with?
I brought you a basket of peaches, darling.
Kate Symes is also a lawyer, trying to negotiate for the love of the man in the room.
Oh, honey, I got you a Visa gift card.
Oh, looks like it's a competition. Competition to see who will be the best mother. Game of the scene.
That's right, Snippet. It came out of my back pocket.
Darling,
My peaches. You just knocked over my peaches.
Yeah, God, you're calling out the reality.
you set them down as though you didn't want them anymore. I thought maybe you'd like peach juice instead.
Instead of a mistake, it's a mistake-opportunity.
Your fresh, squeezed peaches. I love it.
So much better than money, isn't it?
It is. It's like memories.
Exactly.
Those are...
Oh, I thought I saw Dan Miller almost making a move again back there. I can't do a cut to.
Honey, remember when I took you apple picking and we picked apples from a tree?
Everyone on the back line just had a flash to should we go there, should we not? Should we go there, should we not?
Cut to that.
Dan Miller hopping in.
This is the greatest moment of my childhood.
That's right, and I'll always be your favorite mom.
Cut back.
I do remember that, Mom.
Nice shift of stage picture. Believe they were someplace else and now they're back again.
That was a fantastic memory.
Do you remember how right after you went apple picking with this one over here,
I can hear Jason Walters salivating about an upcoming cut-to.
she abandoned you at the side of the road by the farmer's market because she found another little boy who she thought was more interesting.
That seems like a lot of information.
That much information usually leads to action.
Cut to that.
Jason Walter initiating the action.
Oh my God, you just look like a fun little bull. Really fun.
I don't have a mom, and you look like a nice lady.
I am. Here's a Visa gift card.
Get back.
So all I'm saying is that she abandoned you that day. Now she comes back with her Visa gift cards and expects to be Mom of the Year.
I'd forgotten all about that.
Do you see him here now? I didn't keep him.
An argument in your favor.
Mom, let me out!
Brian Burns leaning like he's gonna. Oh, there he goes!
So you finally tired of your mom, so you come
Call back.
Dan Miller sweeps it. A lot of these actors are looking at this empty stage wondering if this show is 11 minutes or 25.
I was getting everything ready for when we adopt an orphan.
What I like about this team is they start out with two smiles on their faces. I sense positivity in our future.
What I've been thinking, we shouldn't limit ourselves to one orphan. We should just have an entire brood.
Potential group scene?
Shall we open an orphanage?
Cut to that.
What? Oh.
It's Mommy, Daddy. This is not.
All right.
This is not.
This is how you play Twister.
All the girls on the stage are now wondering, am I wearing a shirt that will slip up if I do a Twister game on stage?
We call out.
And so is Paul Hinton, who's standing behind him.
Audience is thinking through the rules of Twister. I wonder if Dan will remind them.
This is the smartest orphan of all. Get right into it.
Can we spit? Okay.
Oh, that's a huge Twister boy.
We don't really understand the rules because we have yet to call out a color or a body part, but I enjoy the eagerness of our
I'm
orphans.
smart.
Get smart too. I can be. Whoever loses will not get food.
Oh,
This is the sort of stage picture that often gets photographed and put on websites.
And you know that you're coming in for this.
Oh, yes.
They're doing top quality photography work. I wonder if they can inhabit this scene a little faster.
This isn't gonna be a good pasta.
Charles
I'm
Sanchez.
upset with you. I'm upset with you for coming so late with the tomatoes. You always bring the food way too late.
Game and emotion.
I like to be the stirrer. I don't like that you taking over my work.
We got to share, and I'm a better stirrer. And where are the fucking tomatoes?
I have them right here in this basket. I'm about to hand them to you.
The accents are back and dominating.
It might be just we had a group twister scene, now the accents are back. It's possible this is a Harold, not quite sure yet.
Dad, I don't know which one of you I like more.
Great callback at Paul Newland.
Well, son.
Dan Miller holding off on an edit he was going to make.
I make a much better pasta than Harold.
Oh, but what about the time we went and picked the tomatoes?
They're all playing into the game, mirroring the previous scene.
So the set cuts off. They either deliberately ignored it. Oh, we're back.
Thank you, Dad.
Are you enjoying yourself? Oh, that's a very cute child.